How's the offense coming along week and a half into training camp now?
We looking good from the old guys to the young guys. I ain't gonna lie, we looking good, looking nice. Like everybody can play. We got depth. Everybody's in rotation.
How have you seen your game progress over the last couple of weeks?
I've been learning my plays faster. Like yesterday, like when I go study, I write my plays like on a sheet of paper, like at least 5 to 6 times, write it over and over so I could get it. And then I just go on my phone, look at the top, like don't even go to the routes, just look at the page and write the name down, then add the routes by myself, then go over, check it, and when I'm right, I do it like 2 more times and I'll be good. But progression, yeah, I've been doing good. Always better though. I can always do better, but I've been doing good.
So sorry to cut you off like 5 times.
You good.
We heard the offense got better than the defense on Saturday in the scrimmage. Just how was it out there for you guys? What went right for the?
Oh, it felt good. Watching the young guys do what they had to do, doing their assignment. Everybody doing their job from offense and defense, from both perspectives. It looked great.
Did you make any key plays in the scrimmage that were notable?
No, I did. I barely even played the scrimmage. So no, it was the young guys that made all the plays. Cameron, TK, those guys. Benny B. Benny ain't no young guy, but Benny B was out there making plays. Scored the game-winning touchdown and make us go up on the defense. That's how we got bucket hats. I would have brung it today, but just can't straight from practice.
Narducci has noted that some of the plays you've made in practices so far, there's been a couple plays where you've caught it right off the line of scrimmage and gone down 70 yards. I mean, just talk about your ability to do that, to make plays after the catch.
First, it all start with you got to know what coverage it is first to know what you got to do. On that play, I already knew what I had. I just had to catch the ball and get vertical and make something happen. That's it. Just know what you got to do, knowing your assignment, and then just go execute.
Blue, how easily has chemistry with Eli, and I guess the other quarterbacks as well, but particularly Eli, kind of, how has that gone, building that chemistry with him?
Oh, it feel good, but I told y'all my locker is right what all the quarterbacks said, so I see them boys every day. I got no choice but to say something, and then we be hanging out. Man, Eli went to Chick-fil-A, what that was, not Chick-fil-A, Chipotle in the spring after practice before. So yeah, we just been building chemistry, and we got a handshake coming up too, so y'all gonna see that hopefully, either the scrimmage or the first game. So yeah, we got a nice little handshake coming.
So do you feel like you know a lot about what he likes on the field, like where he wants you to be?
Oh yes. Yes, but I always like to talk to him. So like after plays and certain stuff like that, I ask him like what he's seeing and what I could do better to make his job easier and stuff. You feel me? I like to make the quarterback job easier. I'll do all the hard stuff, just let him throw the ball. You feel me?
How did you end up through your locker next then? Is it alphabetical or something?
Oh nah, I don't know. I just came and I just seen that all my locker was about a quarterback. So I'm like, I'm here now. I got to be here for a reason because. Where I came from, I was with the receivers. I'm right here by the quarterbacks. I got to lock in with all of them. So it's David right here on the left of me. Then it's Cole on the right. Then next to David is Eli and Mason. So yeah, we all right there. We all be talking to each other every day. Have no choice.
It seems like you guys have a lot of depth, a lot of playmakers at receiver. With Eli back, with Dez back, just what do you feel that this offense is capable of in 2025?
2025 is like first come, first serve. Like we got a lot of playmakers, and we got everybody can do their own thing. Like I can run past you, go over you. Dez can run through you, go past you. Same thing. We got some fast guys. We got some guys that can run really good routes, especially Bryce Yates. Oh my God, he's a route technician. He will route you up. Pop, oh my God. I know y'all seen Pop already. Pop be going crazy. Pop, Karen Sapp, TK, Bryce, Benny B, Caden, and Sasek too. Don't forget about Sasek. And Amar too. Them boys nice. CJ coming back too. CJ be out there doing his thing. Yeah. So we all go impact the game in different ways. So like it's a first come, first serve. Whoever get the ball first, gotta go do something with it, and then it's getting contagious. Like Pop scored today, scored right after him. Yeah, so it was very contagious out there.
We'll do a couple more.
Can you play inside and outside the head?
Oh, yes. Yes. I play inside and outside. Certain formations, I'm in the slot. Certain formations, I'm outside. So, yeah, I can play both. I love to play both. I like to know what everybody's job is, so, you feel me? So I can know everything. so I could tell you your route. If you don't, even if you do know, I still like to tell somebody your route. I still like to tell you your route so you can know, so we all can be on the same page. Communication is key out there.
You talked about the variety of ways you guys can attack. If you take just specifically you, Kenny, and Poppy, what's kind of the scouting report there? What can each of you do?
Oh, I forgot about Zion. Oh, my roommate. Yeah. All right, finish. I forgot to add Zion.
How do the three of you specifically, like, what does one guy do well? What does the other guy do well? Like, how do you sort of complement each other?
All right. Kenny is known for catching whatever. He might not be that fast, but he gonna catch it. Pop gonna route you. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna route you. I'm gonna run past you. I feel like I run through somebody. We gonna see. But I feel like I run through somebody. We all got different. What's the word? We all got different things we can do. That's how I'm gonna put it.
You don't think Kenny's that fast?
I seen speed. I got speed. Kenny fast, but he not fast. You feel me? If Kenny fast, he's sliding now, but he's just not fast.
He's level still.
Yeah, he still burn you though. Don't think he's slow now. My boy still burn you. Z got some speed too. Pop got some speed. Oh, TK is fat. Oh my God. Just go. They just know to go. Those two. Oh my God. Just going.
Who's your roommate? Kenny?
Now, my roommate is Zion.
Oh.
Zion Flower. One of them. Flower. All right, thank y'all.
What was working for the offense in the scrimmage on Saturday?
I feel like just getting the ball to our playmakers, just everybody executing and doing their job. I mean, that's the best thing we can do. And then, yeah.
Did you make any plays? Anything notable? Any highlights from your day?
I feel like I just executed my assignments just the best way I could. Just doing anything I can do just to help the team win.
What's your knowledge of the offense right now compared to, say, a year ago at this point?
I feel like it's night and day from a year ago. Like a year ago, I would know what I was doing in the meetings and then just get out there, make a freshman mistake, you know what I mean? And this year, I'm just more comfortable, just understanding the offense, understanding the concept. So it's allowing me to play faster.
What do you feel like you've shown out there on the field so far through practices, through the scrimmage?
Throughout the practice, I just showed them, like, mainly my knowledge, just understanding the offense, and then just being explosive and just knowing what I'm doing, knowing where I'm supposed to be at, playing fast.
It's been kind of a revolving door with some of these injuries that your group has had at running back. I mean, how have you, I guess, tried to handle that? Has it kind of put some more, not pressure, I guess, but giving you some more opportunities, the fact that some guys have been banged up a little bit?
Wherever I can fit in and just help the team the best way I can. Whatever I need to do to help the team, if I need to get more reps, if I need to get less reps, I'll do it.
How have you seen Jalen Williams sort of come into this offense and work so far?
I mean, he's played in the offense before, so he knows a good bit. He actually helps me a bunch on some of the stuff, and I think he's been doing good.
How do you feel like you are as a pass catcher? I know you caught a couple passes last year late in the season, but I mean, that was such a big part of what Dez did. I'm sure it's going to be a big part when you're on the field as well. Do you feel like that's a strength in your game?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, to play in this offense, you have to be able to be balanced. You have to be able to catch the ball, run the ball, and protect the quarterback. So I feel like playing out the backfield, I mean, that's another strength to my game.
What was it like last year, especially those last couple games of the year? Daz was out for a little bit. You guys had a bunch of injuries at running back again. I mean, how valuable were those last few games when you were able to maybe get on the field more than you might have expected?
I feel as though like those last few games for me was more of a experience type thing to get my feet wet as a freshman, coming off injury, just doing the best I can, just doing whatever the team needs me to do. And,
I mean, did you feel ready or like were your eyes kind of wide? Did you feel like you knew what you were doing when you got out there?
Yeah, I was ready. I knew what I was doing because I had the older guys, even though they were out, they were still around and being able to coach me up and just help me play fast and know what I was doing, getting in extra time with Coach L and just understanding the offense.
Any final? Juelz, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Message for
How'd the offensive line do in the scrimmage on Saturday?
Good. I'm excited how we look. Obviously, always room to improve. run game looks good, protection's getting better, so just got to keep stacking days.
Where do you feel like the biggest area of improvement is needed on the O-line?
You can always get better at pass protection, especially in this offense. Just something that we just got to keep working on. Obviously, we're about halfway through camp. Just got to keep going.
How's the competition look so far, just across the offensive line, especially looking at those 3 transfers you guys got?
I mean, it's good. It's great to have competition. It makes everyone better. Those 3 guys are all starter caliber, and we've even had some young guys that are stepping up and really surprising us to playing really well. So I really like the depth that the O-line has this year.
Who are some of those younger guys who maybe stepped up and improved and helped your depth?
Giovanni Cooley had a really good spring, and he's continuing it this fall. Mason Lindsay, who, he was out all last year. He's really surprising, coming back from the injury he had. He looks great. He's athletic. And then Torian Chester, I've heard Coach Dew's talking about him coming in, especially now as an early enrollee guy. He's someone that's learned the offense quick, and he just plays aggressive and, free. So he looks really good.
It seems like you've been mostly at right tackle this camp. Are you working anywhere else on the left, or is it just mostly right?
I'm all right, but I train both all off season just in case. But yeah, I'm mostly right now.
I know you're obviously comfortable playing with BJ. You guys have worked together for a couple years now. Are you getting reps with other guys too, though, to get comfortable with other guard options on the right side?
Yeah, not during team periods because it's just 1s and 2s, but. Yeah, like before pre-practice, we'll get reps with other guards, and I've worked with Jackson, a couple years ago, and then I've worked with Isaiah. We came in together, so I'm comfortable with all of them. But BJ's been my guy for 3 years now. So
You have that comfortability at right tackle, but Kendall Stanley seems to be moving around a little bit, trying to fill in different positions. Also with Giovanni and guys behind you, do you feel any pressure from some of those guys?
There's always no one secure, especially the way we played last year. I came into the season knowing I got to work, I got to be better. I didn't play great, so I put pressure on myself, and if they're pushing me to be better, then it makes me better, and if they're better at the end of the day, they can start. I'm not going to hold a grudge. I want the best 5 out there, but I'm not going to make it easy for them, and I'm going to play my best too. So
Coming off of last season, what were some of the things that you felt you needed to work on and improve on going into training camp this year?
Pretty much just my whole game: pass protection, run blocking, being a little more athletic, more mobile, flexible. Obviously, I gave up too many pressures last year, too many sacks, especially when I switched over to the left. But just getting out of my stance quicker. A lot of times I was slow out of my stance, and speed rushes got to me. So, and just playing freely. I feel like a lot of times my biggest problem would be getting into my own head. So just mentally, I feel like I'm a lot better. I'm in a better headspace than I have been the last 3 years, so I feel really good.
Was there anything particular you do to kind of help get yourself in a better headspace? How do you get to that point where you feel better?
I've just matured. I was younger, and I'd let a play get to me, like give up one of those sacks or a pressure, and I'd just dwell on it. I'm a big helmet thrower, like be upset and slam my helmet on my knee or something. Just I can't let that happen. I just realize it's over. It happened. Get to the next play, because when you dwell on it, that's when repeated plays happen and you keep messing up. So you just gotta let it be in the past.
The conditioning and the flexibility part too, is that just kind of an ongoing process when you play in an offense like this? Like you can just kind of always be better conditioned for moving as fast as you guys do?
Oh yeah, you can never be too conditioned. It's something we run after practice. So Coach Stack did a great job, and the offensive line is in a lot better shape than it was last year. We're all down weight, so we look good. I'm not getting too tired. So
What do you weigh now?
this morning I weighed in 315 with clothes on, so probably about 314.
What did you play at last year?
330. So yeah, I've lost a lot of weight.
Do you sacrifice any power at all when you lose weight like that, or how does that work?
Maybe weight room strength, I've lost some, but on the field, I feel like it allows me to play in a better position to where I actually play stronger. So, I can get in better positions. I'm not standing straight up and, just trying to, stop blockers' force by, just being stronger and bigger than them. So now I feel like I'm playing in better positions.
How do you feel the defense did on Saturday's scrimmage?
I felt the defense did really good, flying around, making plays, competing, high energy. It was a good day.
Lovelace had a pick 6. Who was it? Narduzzi said there was another interception. Who was that?
Allen Bryant, a younger safety, had one, and Rashawn Murray had one too.
How did you play specifically?
Me, I felt like I did pretty well. I didn't really have any targets, so but I just mainly focused on, just working on my technique basically and communicating with the safeties and just being a leader out there, helping the younger guys too.
Is the offense chirping you guys a little bit? Having
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But we need that though. It's competitive. We having fun out there, making those guys better, and they making us better.
You mentioned that you didn't have a lot of targets. Is that just because quarterbacks aren't throwing your way?
I mean, I don't know, but yeah, I don't really know, but I just didn't have any targets that day.
Is that maybe a testament to the way you've been playing this camp so far?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Is it harder for corners to get interceptions in this defense, like this style, this scheme?
No, I wouldn't say that because previous corners here have had plenty of interceptions. I feel like it's just a field thing out there, just knowing where you're at on the field, knowing the personnel that's out there, watching film and everything. So I feel like being out there, you can make plays. They give us calls to make plays, so you just got to be in the right position at the right time.
Played a lot last year, but what were some of the things that going into the spring that your coaches told you needed to work on that you felt was important for you to improve upon? Going into this?
One thing was, I got caught on a lot of curls last year. So one thing was getting out of my breaks a lot faster and using my hands more at the line, kick sliding, and just making it a little more harder for receivers to, release off the line going against me.
When you play corner in this system, is it, you never want to get penalized, but because of how aggressive you have to play, is it the kind of thing where your coaches will maybe live with a little bit of contact, maybe some penalty here or there if you're being aggressive and putting receivers on their heels?
Yeah, I would say so here or there, yeah, but, it is kind of hard because, we on the island playing man a lot, so yeah, every now and then, but not just like every game or something like that, yeah.
Any receivers in particular you've liked going up against in camp so far? Anyone sticking out?
All of the receivers, Kenny Johnson, Deuce Baer, Blue Hicks, Raphael Williams, Tony Kinsler, Zion Fowler. All of those boys are giving us work every day, and we just competing. I love going against those guys because they making me better, and I'm making them better.
Rashawn's new. Shadarian isn't new necessarily, but it seems like he really came on strong during the spring. What have those two guys added to your room, and I guess the way that they've stepped up, or
I would say they've just added more depth, to our room. Drip is a young guy, but he's been here for about 2 years now. But he's like picking it up really, really good, and I'm proud of Drip. He's been doing. That's what we call him, Drip. His name's Shadarian, but he's been doing really good. And Murray just got here in the spring, and he's picking it up too, and he's doing a lot of good stuff. So I love having those boys out there with me because they make me compete too at the same time. So it's we have a really good group in there this year.
Sean Lee and Josh Gary have been two freshmen that have been talked about quite a bit. What have you sort of seen from each of them?
Sean Lee is a ball player, bro. Like in the spring, he made a lot of plays. That's when I knew he was a ball player. And Josh Gary, that's like my little brother. We from the same hometown, so I love seeing him out there fly around and do his thing. So I'm proud of both of them boys.
You knew Josh before?
I knew of him. Like we from the same area, but we just never really like kind of talked a lot just because I'm a lot older. But once he got here, I put him under my wing, and I've been looking out for him.